Boston Hollywood Show Quarter 4 Holiday Special. Boss Hollywood here with you. We've had segment 1. That was live J.R. Smith, a lot of NBA FUIs, NF Corderell, Patterson FUI. We've covered a lot. But now it's hour 2. Segment 2 of the Boss Hollywood Show, which means I turn over to our man, Hollywood Alec, to read the list of emails. I'm going to let Hollywood break down for you, listen, give y'all the disclaimer about what's going to happen the next 40 minutes on the Bossman Show. Hollywood, it's on you, my brother. It's all you. I'll be going through emails as we on there with the live stream as we speak, brother.
Brother, I feel sorry for him right now. But anyway, here's the deal. We've basically made the show what it is from the FUI emails, which is a part and segment of our show, which are, I don't even know how to put it. They're mental cases in the making. But our fans, they send us email, and it kind of happened almost by accident, where we were receiving email. Yeah, we were receiving emails to the show that were so bad, and I'm talking about as far as, grammatical errors and talking about nonsense that I guess they wanted us to address on the show.
Yeah.
So we kind of made a thing of it, and it's lasted this long. And, surprisingly, and we've been receiving more emails than ever. And they've only gotten worse.
Exactly.
And now it's like the thing to do. You know what I'm saying? We're going to send Hollywood Alec and the Bossman these crazy emails, and we're going to watch him. We're going to listen to him read them over the air and struggle to get these emails out and to read them. And they probably think it's funny. They're probably laughing when I read them, but I think it's pitiful.
Yes, it is. It shows us how effed up you are, not us. You.
Oh, dude, I'm just saying. I think it's ridiculous, But because we appreciate our fans, I read them anyway. And I hope you all are ready because, a lot of these emails that I'm about to read are not even really readable.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? And not only are they not readable, but a lot of them just don't even make logical sense.
They sure don't.
They don't. But it's been a tradition every quarter. And, as pitiful as I think it is, I like doing it. I like reading them because I can only imagine the look on the faces of, our FUI audience as they're listening to their own handiwork.
Exactly.
Well, so here it goes, man.
No doubt.
Here it goes. Email number 1. Here we are. Sweet Willie Sugarloaf and Terrell P. News Source. Really? In the last week, WEAK, I was on the notepad to have an outing witty female.
Oh, God.
This fool spelled female. Check this out. This fool spelled female FEE-MAIL.
That's terrible.
Man, we was supposed to meet at Don Texaco Mexican Grill.
Oh, God.
She canceled on me due to a Lyme conclusion, claiming that his son, got in trouble a few weeks ago, and that the molesting officer, not arresting officer, the molesting officer was coming over to discuss Sam's thing. I don't buy it. Do you? Brian in Bowling Green. And do you? Do is spelled D-U-W.
Oh, God.
Like he's about to do a commercial for a soda company or something.
Oh, God. Brian's already bad.
Brian in Bowling Green. Brian, first of all, this right here, I mean, it's the first email and it's already went downhill.
It went right to hell already.
I mean, I don't even know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? You had an outing with a female and you took her to a little restaurant and she canceled because her son got in trouble. Okay. Well, looks like the officer is coming over to discuss her son getting in trouble.
I'm kind of with Brian.
And he's asking me if.
Brian.
Well, he's asking me if we buy it. I mean,
I don't buy it either because a detective would come over, not the arresting officer. I think because she thinks Brian is the FUI, she had to find a way out from him. She used that story. It could be true, not be true. Yeah. She had to use something Brian couldn't dispute to get him out of her life. Because she's like, oh no, he can't spell, he can't talk. I can't be seen with this guy. So I think it could be true, but I think that she used it to get out of the date with Brian too.
I'm just saying. I mean, I don't. If he got in trouble, I don't think an arresting officer would just be going over there to discuss something. Well, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they don't even say how old the kid is. You know, if it's a teenager, once he gets I can see if it was a child. You know what I'm saying? Like a young boy, but you know, if he's getting in trouble like that, there ain't no arresting officer coming over to discuss nothing with you.
He's discussing that.
It just is what it is. He just got in trouble.
He's discussing that activity probably. Hey, if you give me some of that, you know what, I might get your son off the hook. You know, it could be that discussion too.
Yeah,
and Brian got
that's a definite possibility.
And Brian got lost in the shuffle on that.
I'm coming over to discuss these issues with your son with a bottle of Moscato. How about that? Favors. All right, here's our next listener email. Watch this. Okay. Ari and Leo.
Oh, God.
Hello, I'm a man. Well, thanks for letting us know that. And a period after I'm a man from another country. Period. Thanks for letting us know that. I am new to U.S. I am adjusting, but we're glad. I used to listen to show in old country. Oh, really? Great. I'm aware of the season of gifts. Must be talking about Christmas. Who do I give gifts to in country? Do women keep hair or... What? Do women keep hair or clothes hair?
What?
Are layers of linen worn or removed?
What?
Reboot and renovate me? Thank you, gentlemen. LB in Little Rock.
Wow.
I guess he owns a liquor store or something. I don't know.
That email was terrible.
Maybe a hair shop. I don't know.
His language was so broken though, and so robotic in his language.
That fool said reboot and renovate me.
What is that even?
Hello. Hello. I'm a man from another country. I am new to U.S. I am adjusting. Yeah, it sounds like a robot.
Like, what is that?
Man, I'm moving on. All right, man. Okay, here, this. Oh God, this is good. Joaquin and Julio Phoenix.
Wow.
First of all, who is that? That is not Bossman in Hollywood. Really, Joaquin and Julio?
Terrible.
All right, dude. The woman. Here we go. The woman who I lay in bed is shopping too much. Woman uses my plastic to shop things. Okay. Woman uses Turrentine electric account to shop.
What?
Okay. Turrentine electric account to shop. Right. The bed is good, but shopping killed basket vibe.
Basket vibe?
I like to correct. Check this out. KORECT. I like to correct it. Do you have rights to assist me, Joaquin and Julio? Delarian in Dallas. Yeah, that's what I would expect that from somebody from Dallas. Yeah.
Delarian.
He said, Delarian. He said, do you have rights to assist me? No, and I don't have mashed potatoes neither.
Like, what?
I don't have gravy. I don't have meatloaf. None of that. Anyway, if she's spending your money like that, maybe you need to cut up take the credit card or the bank card or whatever, or
take your money out of the account, open up your own account, let her spend up her money, maybe.
Keep your cards to yourself. How about that? You buy her the gifts so you can monitor what you're buying her. You can monitor how your money's being spent. Okay, Delarian. Moving on. Oh, this ought to be good. Underground Greg and Buckle Siri.
What?
And look, this is preposterous. I met this woman on Instagram. We begin swapping words on Instagram. We also use video chat on Instagram.
That's some robotic talk again. That's that robotic talk again. I don't like that crap. That robotic talk.
For real, dude. I thought I was reading a bootleg Dr. Seuss book or something like that. I met this woman on Instagram. We begin swapping words on Instagram. We also use video chat on Instagram. Not here, not there, not anywhere. I do not like your eggs and ham. I do not like them in my ham.
This is terrible.
It's ridiculous. Things progressed, not progressed, to the point of date. The woman told me that it's a $500 fee. Deposit for the date. What? Deposit for the date?
A date?
I ain't never heard of that before.
Me neither.
Oh my God. I tried to negotiate.
Oh God.
Come through. He put the KNEE. Negotiate with her.
Oh God.
It didn't go nowhere. I thought if I pay her $200, she might go for it. I cash app $200 and she say $300 more, and then we can schedule a date. She wouldn't give me my money back. Can I take her to Judge Mathis,
Oh, wow.
Ernie at Marshall? Yeah, you can take her to Judge Mathis. Because dude, I'm dying to hear how that's gonna go. Go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? We can supply you with the number and anything. I would love to see that on Judge Mathis. Because that would be awesome. I'm sure he'd give you a judgment.
Sir!
For real.
Sir, what is wrong with you? You actually fell for this, sir? Well, Judge, I mean, she said it, and I thought I could play her. She told you it cost $500 to even date her, and you were short the fee, sir.
You, sir, are a certified nut.
Case dismissed. Maybe y'all got to interview outside of the courtroom. Yeah, I thought I could, she's wrong for this. And I can see that right now.
Oh my God! Yeah. So Ernie at Marshall's, yeah, take it to Judge Masters. Look up the number, get it, do it. We'd love to see
I bet
it.
to get a Hollywood. He's at Marshall's. He probably had to get a pay loan, or he's still allowed to all the rest of the pay probably.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Moving on. Walter in Hollywood.
Who the hell's Walter?
Wait a minute, man. Walter.
Who the hell's Walter?
At least he got my name right. That's a stretch. Okay. Here we go. Check this out. I was privy to a stupid conversation in my workplace today where clowns were discussing curfews for their animals.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you. Dogs and cats mostly, and taking pictures of them along with letting them in bed. Conversations like this is why I don't participate in potlucks, because I don't want an animal hair cuisine going down my throat.
Agreed.
How do you all feel about placing human things on animals and treating them like humans? Lester. How do you feel about that?
It's all right.
How do you feel like? Well, how do you feel like treating? I mean, what do you feel about treating a human like an animal, or placing human things like what human things? I mean, are we talking about a skirt or some pants, or? Because I mean, there are clothes that you can put on dogs. You know what I'm saying? But treating them like humans, like how? In what fashion?
Like, does he mean
like allowing them to sleep in the bed? Like, God, I don't know. I have a cat, and the cat sometimes jumps in the bed. You know, it's not big enough for, to make it. It's not as big as a dog or a big dog. You see, the commercials and stuff where the family, the husband and the wife wakes up and they have the big, humongous Cujo on top of the bed, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I barely noticed that the cat is there. So I don't feel any real type of way about it. I know I don't want no big ass dog in bed or nothing like that. I mean, what else does he mean? Treating them like humans, letting them eat at the table.
I don't know what this guy.
Having a cigar, and playing a card game. Like, what is?
Does he mean giving them a curfew? Maybe. Okay, how do you give an animal a curfew? Animals can't talk. I don't understand how you can give a dog or a cat a curfew.
Like, what are you supposed to do? Well, Cujo, make sure you're inside when the light on the street, when the street light comes on. Make sure that you come back from your little date with the dog down the street at 9:00. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? When the dog felt like coming in, like at my house, when we had a dog, the dog felt like coming in, we let the dog in. It would wag his tail on the door, it sounded like somebody was knocking on the door, we let him in. And sometimes he would stay out all night. He just liked to be outside. So, I don't know. But it doesn't matter, Lester, because you're still an idiot. Okay. So now, we got another one. Mike and Max. Yeah, right. My son needs peasants for Christmas. You need peasants? Well, first of all, we're not in medieval times, that's for sure. Number two, who is Chris Mass? Who is that?
Oh, yeah.
My son needs peasants for Chris Mass. You're trying to say Christmas. You fell off. Can you spare radio cheese to help me pay for layaway stuff? Absolutely not.
Never.
I can't pay with cheese. We can't pay with lunch meat, French fries, nothing. Mom, baby, steal money via Sun support. Sun support, really. My money is low. Work at Liz. What? Try to get job at UPS. UPS is the box place. If you didn't help me out, Laquani in North Carolina.
Oh, God.
You're beyond help. If you didn't know, what is an incident? What? I'm not. No, you need to help yourself the best way you possibly can because you're a dingbat. Now here's a good one right here. This ought to be tough. Gamecock and Knight Edward.
Oh, God.
It's over, dude. Knight Edward. Season 2 weeks later today. What? Season 2? Jesus. Season 2 weeks later today, and then we'll get back in time. What? And get back into town next Friday or Saturday or Friday. Let me try this again.
That's terrible.
Okay. Season 2 weeks later today, and then we'll get back in time and get back into town next Friday or Saturday or Friday. We have to do it Wednesday, and Wednesday we have work for you guys, and then I'll probably be back around 4 tomorrow night or Saturday evening or whatever works best for you, and I will work together, and you will then go meet me up, and at least we'll get together for you guys tomorrow at my office or meet me at my desk. Charles at Raising Cane.
Okay, where's a desk at Raising Cane's at? Where do you have a desk at Raising Cane's? I don't see a desk there when I go there.
Right, and number 2, where do they hire people who send emails like that? Like,
oh my God.
That is borderline remedial. Like, dude.
That went nowhere.
I don't even know what he's trying to say.
What?
That fool said, I'll get back into town next Friday or Saturday or Friday.
Oh, God.
Which one is it? Sick of struggle.
I'm like, whoa.
Friday or Saturday or Friday, we have to do it. Wednesday and Wednesday. We have to work. Man, I'm too through.
I don't get what he's trying to say to us. I don't understand that.
Me neither. He was just, I guess he just felt like sending us an email. Well, Charles, man, I don't even know what to tell you, bro. You need help. That's drugs. Like, no more drugs. Charles at Raising Cane. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't fire him immediately.
They pop a piss test on you, you're going to fail it, I'm sure. And then you're going to be back to what you were doing before you were working at Raising Cane. You're probably staying at home with your parents or whatever. And sending us emails that we really don't want to read in the first place. You understand? Because that was difficult.
Sure, bird.
And I knew it would be. I knew it would be from the jump. Now, here's a good one. It's because it's short. Check this out. Daryl in Nailwood.
Wow.
I like a copy of Sucking Saucer. Can you pro-hide me with some? I like Wilson Pipes.
Oh, God.
He's good at fisting girls. Thanks, Thanks, Kevin at Ted Cobbler Hut.
Wilson
What
Pipes.
is that?
What is Ted Cobbler Hut? And do you mean Wesley Pipes, not Wilson Pipes?
Wilson Pipes. That's what he said. He's good at fisting girls. This dude is an idiot. I like a copy of Sucking Saucer.
I guess he been stocking stuffer, maybe.
Oh my! I hope not.
I think that's what he wants.
I like a copy of Sucking Saucer. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. We'll send it to you. Look for it in the mail. Your Sucking Saucer with Wilson Pipes, who's good at fisting girls. Right. Check this out, man. Phone Style in Edwin, Hollywood.
Whoa.
Yeah, this one's a genius. I'm mad. Well, get glad. Trick younger than me. Well, they usually are. Bought her friend on date with us. Expect me to pay for friend. Hell now. What? I walk out. Young Trick don't understand why I walk out. She's stupid. Why she do that? Where Young Trick come up with that? I'm done with her. Marcus at Key A.
Does he mean Kia?
That fool said Key A. KEY-A.
These fools are out of control, not lying right now.
It is ridiculous. Okay. She brought the young Trick he's dating brought a friend on a date with them and expected him to pay for the friend. Well, and he walked out, and the young Trick didn't understand why he walked out. Okay, first of all, the question is, who is the friend?
Exactly.
Okay. Now, she brought a female, because we can't just specify, we can't just assume that she brought a female. She could have brought somebody who she said was her dude friend. And if that was the case, you had every right to walk out.
Mm-hmm.
And number two, if she brought a friend who was a chick, I mean, I'd be thinking, how does the chick look? What's she working with?
Exactly.
Because, maybe things will transpire. If you catch my drift.
Mm-hmm.
It might be worth paying for the dinner. Especially if you're dealing with a young Trick. So Marcus at Kia, I think you might have jumped the gun. But it doesn't matter. Want to know why? Because you're still an imbecile, you're still an FUI, and we're moving on. All right. Sean Malone and Kevon Curry.
Oh, God.
Sean Malone and Kevon Curry.
Terrible.
Dude, it gets worse. I held to cut to off lady. I like that.
Oh, God.
What? She bought her 4 kids on the calendar we was on.
What do you mean, date?
Dude, that fool said she bought her 4 kids on the calendar we was on. I'm ready to give it up. I'm ready to give it up right there. She bad to be with 4 kids. but I calendar with her.
Oh, God.
She tell me she don't have no kid sitting. I don't want to be buying 4 kids on calendar. I want to calendar with her. You idiot. I cut off her by no conversation. She tell me I pie tie. What? I pie tie. Okay.
Maybe petty,
What
maybe?
you think? What?
Maybe she says he's petty, maybe?
I pity.
Well, petty. He's petty for not going through with this horrible date.
That dude said pie tie. I pie tie. What you think? Santana. Well, Santana, I think that you are borderline remedial and that you need risk. That's what I think. Reading is fundamental.
You're an imbecile, Santana. That's what you are. He's being nice. You're an imbecile, Santana.
Yeah, this dude is an idiot. Like, for real, dude. Like, you call a date a calendar? I mean, okay, forget the fact, you know what I'm saying? I see what you're saying. You know, she's bringing her 4 kids. I'm not even on that. I'm on you calling a date a calendar. You're an idiot. You are an idiot. Don't write us no more.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
Don't do it ever again, Santana, please.
Don't do it. All right, man, we moving on. Okay? So, yeah. Yeah, that set me off, dude. That was ridiculous. Okay, Johnny and Andrew Hollywood. Idiot. Anyway, I'd like Crouch licked by Cortuit Patterson. What?
She can't get the man name right from the last segment. Oh, God.
Is he talking about that dude, what's his name?
Yeah, Cordero, whatever his name
Coca-Cola.
is. Yeah, that guy.
I don't mind it. I'm a designer at Envy Hair Studio, Darlene.
It's a chick.
That's a please. Straight FUI. I'm sure you wouldn't mind. Idiot. I like Crouch Lick. Get the heck out of here. Anyway, this is good. Idiomatic punchline in Summer Wilson.
Oh, God.
Idiomatic punchline in Summer Wilson.
How do you come up with that name?
I don't know, man. Geez. Is a Goodwill a good place to buy holiday gifts? Can the show me with a gift cert Tiffany cake? What? Can the show help me with a gift cert Tiffany? Anyway, gift certificate.
Oh, God.
This fool said gift cert Tiffany cake. I need the electrician money for a fight. Jimmy at Church of Alabama. Church of Alabama? There's a Church of Alabama?
Yes, it is. Wow.
So you mean to tell me there's a church where they worship a country group?
Oh, man.
I'm too through. Oh, could this be it? Could this be my Christmas gift?
It could be.
You're not going to believe this one. I don't believe it now. Check this out. Boss in Hollywood. I like the way that sounds. Boss in Hollywood. I love the show. You guys make me laugh. I always learn something when I listen to the show. And I don't want to harass you with all my questions, but... Oh, no. I don't want to harass you with all my questions, but I miss when you all were weekly. Can you all do that again? Valencia at Macy's. Well, you never know. Right now, with all my business ventures, that doesn't seem likely. But you never know. You know, we like doing it quarterly. We kind of gives the fans a chance to miss us and build up our material.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But plus, it fits really good into my schedule. But just like I said, you never know. We used to do it weekly at one time. You know, you never know. You know what I'm saying? I never say never. But thank you for your question, Valencia at Macy's.
Actually, a good email finally.
I mean, I was actually gonna say, in a sea of FUIs, she's a diamond in the rough.
Exactly.
Like in a sea of FUI activity, there is one small beacon of light, and that is Valencia at Macy's. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. That made my day. But now it's back to the shenanigans. Okay? Cyber and Acrobat Mike. I knew it was going to go downhill from somewhere. Brought us to a high point, right back to the low point. Right back to a low point.
Exactly.
All right? I need a new iPhone and website. You all got the money. Bless me. It's holiday season. Alicia Slick in Chicago. Well, let me tell you something, Alicia Slick in Chicago.
Hell no.
You understand? You might need an iPhone and a website, but I want you to bless me. Now go figure that out, third grade education. All right. That's for Alicia Slick in Chicago.
I got one more.
You want a blessing? Hey, you want a blessing? We want a blessing too.
This guy's an idiot.
How about that?
I sent you an email. This guy's an idiot.
Oh my God. Unbelievable. Alicia Slick bring a bad name to my home city. All right. Okay, here we go. Martinez in Morning. Really? Martinez in Morning. It's cold outside. Can you buy me a cold? What kind of an idiot are you?
What does that even mean?
Can you buy me a cold? I wish I could. I wish I could buy you some salmonella too.
Oh my goodness.
That would be fun. Buy you a nice dose of the salmonella. How about that? Send it first class. Send it priority mail. With a pipe and an ascot.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you can be sick in style.
Now, Hollywood, this is the last of the email segment. What is your take on this quarter 4 batch of emails tonight?
They were horrible. They were horrible. They were exactly what they were supposed to be. Absolutely deplorable. Except the one from Valencia at Macy's. And you know what's funny? I know a couple of Valencias. A couple. And they're both good looking. So I can almost imagine.
And they're not FUIs like these people who email the show. But Valencia from Macy's sounds very smart and attractive.
Yes. That makes me want to go to Macy's.
No, their prices are high as hell, but...
Yeah. But I've especially out here, like when I have went to Macy's, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as shopping, maybe with my mom, my mother-in-law, because they like going there. I've never seen somebody busted working at Macy's. Have you?
Nope.
Like, I'm serious. I've never seen anybody busted working at Macy's.
I haven't either.
You know what I'm saying? She's got to be some kind of smart. I mean, look at that email is like
pristine.
Dude,
elegance and class.
is like the lighting of a match in a pitch black hallway. You know how you kind of get that sigh of relief because you're out of the darkness? It's like, finally, I can see something.
We've reached somebody.
And I can see somebody has a brain. Huh?
We finally reached somebody. Finally.
You understand? Finally. And that's rare. Like, we don't get perfect emails. So that's rare. So she can send another one. She can continue to email us. But Alicia Slick, yeah, you gotta go. You're a dingbat. And Jimmy at Church of Alabama, that was funny. You're an idiot. Who else? Darlene, you need your behind whoop. Santana, forget about it. Marcus at Kia, you're a dingbat. Kevin at Ted Cobbler Hut, I don't even know what the hell that is. You're an even bigger idiot. Okay? Charles at Raising Cane's, you need to learn how to read. LaQuani in North Carolina, that's not even a place. That's not even a place. Like, what the hell, North Carolina?
Exactly.
You're an embarrassment. Lester, you're dumb. Ernie at Marshall's. If you ever get in touch with the Judge Mathis show, please send us an email.
Please.
We'd like to see where that goes. We'd love to see where that goes. Because I can only imagine, because you're a dingbat. Delarian in Dallas, your name tells us everything we need to know about you.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. LB in Little Rock, give me some. You can give me a bottle of Cisco, some breath mints, and some extra large condoms.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Put it on my card. Brian in Bowling Green, do you? Whether it's Mountain Dew, whether it's doo-doo.
Just do you.
I mean, you with the Sweet Willie Sugarloaf and Terrell P. News Source, that was the epitome of ridiculousness.
Exactly.
That fool said Sweet Willie Sugarloaf.
Pathetic.
Unbelievable.
Pathetic.
Yeah, pathetic. Pathetic.
Well, folks.
Oh, man.
That's emails.
What do you got to say about these ones, man?
They were out of control, but you did what you did, listeners. You emailed us, you showing us love. We need the show, and so folks, hang tight. Got a break. Boston Hollywood segment will be coming up after the break. Y'all chill. We'll be back.
Oh wow!
More material after the break. We out.
And if you don't know, now you know.